Hi everyone, this is Winal Joy, and today I'm at Changi Airport in Singapore. I'm going to Manila. Okay, welcome to my YouTube channel where I give dating tips. Okay, dating and relationship tips. Okay, so this episode is about there's this concept. May concept na natutunan ako recently. It's about soulmates and woundmates. Soulmates, familiar na tayo dyan, di ba? Marami sa atin familiar sa soulmates. And then, there is woundmates, okay? And I feel like, recently may na-date akong woundmate ko. Okay, woundmate, yan daw yung, kasi usually, you know how attraction is like so irrational, it's not logical. We get attracted to people na sa logic natin, hindi tayo dapat na-attract doon. Parang hindi naman natin sila type. Tapos, bigla lang feel natin yung attraction for them. Okay? So, may natutunan na akong concept na mayroong tinatawag na emotional attraction. Okay? Often, we are attracted to people who have the same emotional quality like we do. Okay? And, yung sinasabing chemistry, usually yung chemistry na yon or dahil halos same yung emotional quality nyo, so chances are yung mga emotional chemicals sa brain nyo are kinda on the same level then yung mga dopamine, serotonin, and all that. Okay, so but the thing is, sometimes people na we have the same emotional quality with are kaya ganun yung emotional quality nila, kaya medyo same sa emotional quality natin. Chances are, they're carrying the same pains and insecurities, the same level of pains and insecurities and happiness and security as we do, you know? So yun. Recently, may namita akong ganun. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, parang lalaking version ko to and all that, ganyan. And usually, yung woundmates na yun, dahil nga woundmates sila, may concept pa ako natutunan recently na within all of us, merong feminine energy and masculine energy, right? So, but the thing is, sometimes within all of us, yung feminine energy natin is wounded or yung masculine energy na, may tinatawag na wounded feminine and wounded masculine or immature masculine, and merong tinatawag na empowered feminine and empowered masculine. And the goal ng lahat ng mga ito is maging empowered feminine ka so that you can attract an empowered masculine man. Okay, so yeah. So usually pagka yun nga, why it creates so much chemistry pag paras kayong emotional quality, usually yung wounded na feminine mo is creating polarity with the wounded masculine niya. Okay, or yung immature masculine niya. Or vice versa. Yung immature masculine mo attracted dun sa wounded feminine niya. Or parehas, yung immature masculine mo attracted sa wounded feminine niya. Yung wounded feminine mo polarizes the immature or wounded masculine niya. So, recently, may namita akong ganun. So, I feel like, dahil na-experience ko siya, mas naiintindihan ko yung concept. Okay, sabi ni Aristotle, para truly ma-understand mo ang isang bagay, kailangan mo siyang ma-experience. So, ayun nga, I feel like I had that experience with a woundmate recently. So, I feel like I'm talking in my masculine kasi, okay, but it's not an excuse. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my feminine now. Okay? So yeah, sometimes, but yung woundmates, it serves a very great purpose in terms of a person's evolution and growth and development, the soul evolution. Kasi, dahil woundmate mo siya, yung mga wounds mo, natitrigger, yung kunyari, yung feminine wounds ko, na-trigger ng masculine wounds niya. Yung mga fears ko about being with a man, fears ko about man, fears ko about intimacy, na bring out to the surface because na-trigger niya, because Tas siya din, ganun parang umpisa, nang nag-i-interact kami, ang confident namin parehas. Tapos bigla lang yun, when emotions were getting involved na, biglang, yun, lumabas yung mga tunay na kulay namin, lumabas yung mga insecurity namin, and shinare namin sa isa't isa yun. At tapos may mga moment na nag-play games kami. I did things na usual pattern ko na ganun kasi ako pag yung behavioral pattern ko pag hindi ko nakukuha yung gusto ko, which is mali to pag hindi ko nakukuha yung gusto ko sa lalaki, nagiging medyo passive aggressive ako, which I'm working on that na. So, kasi gusto ko makontrol, alam mo, may abandonment issue ako, and I feel like siya may abandonment issue rin siya. Tapos na-share niya, so may na-share siya sa akin ng stories of being abandoned, and ako meron din. Because, you know, growing up without a dad, tapos my mom sometimes, nung maliit ako, bigla lang niya akong iiwan, tapos gusto ko sumama, ayaw niya ako isama, may mga ganong issue, abandonment. So, ganun din ako sa guy, pag na-attach ako, takot akong i-abandon ako, so nagiging controller mode ako. But the thing is, yung controller mode, masculine energy siya. And yung masculine energy, nare-repel siya. Yung lalaking masculine, mare-repel siya ng babaeng nagma-masculine energy rin. Nag-chase, nag-try to control. So, yan yung usual na behavioral pattern ko. So, itong guy na to, so ako before may mga prejudice ako against men. I didn't trust men. I didn't feel safe being with a man. And napansin ko siya din against women. May ganun din siya kasi may abandonment issue din siya with his mom. Yung mom daw niya, iniwan sila ng 2 or 3 times, tapos bumalik, tapos nakita daw niya umiyak yung dad niya, ganun. So, from starting out na ang confident namin parehas relating to each other, bigla lang hindi ko makontrol sarili ko, nag-acting, parang nagkilos bata ako. And siya rin, may moment din siya na gano'n, share niya sa akin lahat ng mga wounds niya nung bata siya. So, okay, ayun, naka-feel kami ng pain, nagkasakitan kami, but because I see it from a different, fresh set of eyes now, and different perspective, growth mindset perspective, and that everything has a serve a purpose perspective. Nang dahil sa kanya, na-trigger niya yung inner child ko, yung mga wound ng inner child ko, lumabas siya sa surface. And pag lumabas sa surface yung inner, wounded na inner child mo, and lahat tayo, no matter how great our parents were, we all are wounded children. May kinikarry tayong wounds as children nung bata tayo. Maybe, hindi, alam mo yun, nasabihan tayo ng no ng parents natin, so we felt rejected, so may rejection issue tayo, or ayun nga, yung mga abandonment issue, or, you know, we all carry inner child pain. Okay, now, a woundmate is a person na matitrigger niya yung inner child wounds mo so that it can be brought up to the surface, and once it's brought up to the surface of your awareness, then now you have the chance to heal it, okay? Because you cannot heal what you don't know exists within you. So if you are unconscious of it, of all your inner child wounds, then you won't be able to heal it, okay? But now that I've become aware, because napansin ko yan in my life, every time malapit na ako sa isang major success, I would self-sabotage. I would do something that would self-sabotage it. And now I realized that it was my inner child that was doing the sabotage, because yung inner child ko, she wanted to remain invisible. She wants to stay hidden so that nobody sees her. And when nobody sees her, then no one can hurt her. Okay, pero napaka-strong na co-creator ng reality and results mo, yung inner child mo. So, yung mga tinututunan ko ngayon is also about healing those parts of you that are wounded, bringing them up to the level of your conscious awareness so that you can heal them. And once you heal them, then you can co-create with that part of you that's healed. You know, you're no longer co-creating your reality and your results with the wounded part of you that is takot, fearful, you know, So yeah, so you can have better results. And that's when that inner child was brought up to the surface, doon ko nalaman, because yung na yung doon ko na realize kung ano talaga yung gusto ng inner child ko. Dahil tinatago ko siya for the longest time. So I was living this fake personality. Yung mga mask na ginagamit ko through the years, yun yung nag-ooperate sa outer ko. And now that na-bring out to the surface yung inner child ko, nalaman ko na what I'm truly passionate about and become more attuned to my own feelings, you know? Because if you're not even attuned to your own feelings, then you cannot be attuned to other people. You cannot truly connect with other people if you're not even connected to your own emotions, okay? And so, right now, medyo space kami nung guy na yun. I don't know what he's doing with his pain, his newfound pain na na-bring up sa surface triggered by me. Kasi medyo player-player siya. Ako player-player din ako dati. Commitment. May both kaming may intimacy issues. So, sobrang polarizing nung ano namin. Sobrang taas nung chemistry namin. Kasi nga, yung emotional quality namin is almost of the same level. So ako, I'm very thankful for that experience because na-heal ko yung inner child ko, and now it's become clearer to me yung mission ko, vision ko, and what I want to do in my life, what I'm truly passionate about, and ano yung purpose na gusto kong i-serve, how do I want to serve the world. Since na-bring up to my level of awareness yung inner child ko and inner child wound niya, for the longest time I didn't know who he was. I was unconscious of her. And basta when I was interacting with that guy, it was like, what? I was thinking, how come I'm acting like a child? And then, ayun nga, na-realize ko, it was na-bring up to the surface yung inner child ko. And siya rin, ganun. So, umpisa, sobrang confident niya. But, things started, bigla na lang nakikita ko yung feel ko, and nakikita ko yung fear sa eyes niya, yung sadness, ganun. Tapos naging vulnerable siya. Tignan ko siya sa mata, gano'n. So, So, itong woundmates na to, sabi nila, yung woundmates, pag both woundmates work on evolving and on healing themselves, the woundmate relationships can evolve into soulmate relationship, you know? So, yeah, I don't know what he's doing now, pero ako, I'm committed to my own evolution. I'm committed to my personal growth. I'm committed to becoming more aware of, everything, all the energy that's going on within me. So I'm very thankful for that experience. It hurt for a few times when I wasn't getting what I wanted, what I needed. It hurt. Pero because of all these tools that I have now, mas mabilis na ako mag-weed out ng guys, mas mabilis ko na maramdaman kung ayoko o gusto ko yung guy, everything is mabilis na. Dati it took 10 years na nagtitiis ako sa lalaki. I was giving so much that I was taking from myself already, which is not healthy attachment din yan, which I'm gonna talk about that on another vlog. Okay? I'm gonna write an ebook about all these things that I've learned. I'm probably gonna I'm thinking also of putting up an online class, so watch out for all of that. And as I share these, I'm also a constant work in progress, and I'm always going to be a lifelong learner. So as I grow into this passion of mine, I want to contribute it with you guys. So I hope may natutunan kayo dito. I hope may natutunan kayo, woundmates versus soulmates. So, pagka nafe-feel nyo, na-hurt kayo ng partner nyo or ng guy na gusto nyo, isipin nyo, where's this coming from, And also, I'm thinking of doing like a one-on-one coaching, okay? If interested kayo sa one-on-one coaching, you let me know and we can discuss it. Okay, we're gonna bring up to the surface yung mga possible na unconscious blocks nyo against intimacy, which I have, obviously. But I'm working on it, you know? It's one thing when you have all these blocks and you're not doing something about it, and it's another when you have these blocks to your success and you're working on doing something about it. Okay, so I have a blog, winelearnstolove.com. Check that out if you want. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. My Instagram is winelearnstolove, and my Facebook also is winelearnstolove. Actually, may dalawa akong Facebook eh. Yung dati kong mass. Yung nagmo-model pa ako. Pero saka na natin pag-usapan yan. So, if you learned something from this, please like, subscribe, and share with your girlfriends. Okay? So, ang key takeaway dito is that there's value in pain, there's value in everybody, there's value in everything that's happening to us, kahit masakit siya. There's value in all our ex-boyfriends, because, you know, if you're just gonna see it from a place of growth, from a place of taking responsibility of your life, then you will see that all those people na na gumawa ng mga bagay na ininterpret natin as masakit para sa atin are all gifts. They are all gifts. They all serve a purpose, and everything is perfect right now. We're perfect despite all our mistakes in the past. Our mistakes is what makes us unique, and you know, that's the stuff of life. I'm gonna talk about it on another vlog. So this is about the woundmates and soulmates. So what do you think? Is your partner right now a woundmate or a soulmate? And so yeah, again, like, subscribe, and share. Ano kayang ano?
Ano channel mo?
youtube.com/wineljoy.
Ha?
youtube.com/wineljoy po. WYNNELJOY.
Why?
WYNNEL space JOY. Hey baby, are you sure that you want it? Uy,
Okay.
thank you. I gained a subscriber.
Subscribe na ako.
Thank you.
Kaya na pa ito naririnig.
Okay, so nasa airport ako right now. See you, Manila, Vanilla. I'm so excited. Hey, baby. Are you sure that relationship and dating coach? It's so funny because that guy, woundmate ko, player siya. Akala niya mas matindi siyang player than me. So, ano, sabi niya sa akin, ang galing ko daw mag-inflict ng wound and putting salt on it. Big guy, 6-footer guy with 6-pack abs, good looking, has a doing well at this job, and freaking said that to me. Kasi tinrigger niya ako, may immature masculine din ako, ayun, mga, ay nako, yung patterns ko in the past, grabehan. Nakikipagsabayan ako sa masculine energy, immature masculine energy na guy, yung immature masculine energy ko, collision ako dun sa immature masculine energy nila. So, laging nagkakaroon ng violence na literal na bring out ko yung the beast in the man. But instead of positively, negatively, and towards me. And, so I'm so passionate about all these knowledge because it's a real pain point in my life. Yeah, so let's grow and evolve together. So, at the airport. See you, Manila, Vanilla.